thing we see in lots and lots of street fights is a guillotine choke, and it can end very badly. You can either end up getting slammed, having your dick ripped off, you can end up in a multitude of nasty situations.
And that's how you're gonna fuck him up, because they're gonna make sure he got no more coolie left.
So if you don't know how to finish a guillotine, don't attempt it, or watch this video. We have an actual guillotine master here who admits that for the first 5 years of his career, he followed the instructions of one coach and they taught him wrong. And then he learned how to cinch it up properly, and now it is the most devastating move in his arsenal. So if someone does try and grab your dick, they have a very, very, very limited amount of time to try it, because this hurts very much.
Scott's looking for guillotine. He's got the front choke. He's got the head trapped in the middle of his chest. Piper's struggling to get his hands out of his head. He got it.
He went for the traditional guillotine, tried to take his back, then went for the arm-in guillotine, and that was really tight.
Stop!
Yeah.
Touching my dick! Ah! 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 Bro, let go, please, God, please, 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 bro!
Get off my dick!
Get off my dick, bro!
Get off my dick!
Screamed bad.
And he let go of the guillotine as well, which was just annoying because I just proved something wrong. But the problem is, if he had the guillotine on properly, the guy wouldn't have had, because it took him, what, 6, 7, 8 seconds?
Yeah, he had it in for a while. To the point where once the guy grabbed his dick, he was then trying to like kidney
We'll see how long it takes Joe to tap out, or he feels like he's going to sleep in a minute.
Well, let's show you how most people do guillotine.
Avoiding that.
Absolutely.
So I'll show you the way most idiots do guillotines, or people like myself, who was an idiot for 5 years, couldn't do it. A lot of people actually struggle with guillotines. What they do, they get the correct guillotine grip, and they go, ah, without lifting the elbows, go, ah, like this. All the way I was taught, and the reason I couldn't do it, I was taught you get the head there nice and tight, get all the biting arm correctly, and then you turn your whole body, which just means the hole stays the same size, and I couldn't figure that out for ages. I was like, why can't I choke anyone out? The reality is, you go here, you pull it across and in. This is on the side of the neck, and you pull it up and in. You pinch your elbows, lift up and squeeze. Right, now unfortunately I'm going to show you how to do wrong on Joe, and then right on Joe.
Okay, so what we see from a lot of fights is this. Ah!
Right, so here we go. So Joe's come in. What I'm going to do to start off, I'm going to grab just the neck guillotine, right, just to make it easy for you to start.
Let's do the bad way.
This is the bad way, yeah. So I grab it here, and I just lean back, and I can't get a bite.
There's a little bit of pressure on my neck. There's only a little bit. But do it that way and try and put it on a little bit harder. Okay, so that is a little bit of pressure here. My voice goes a bit squeaky. I still have very much control of my hands. I have all cognitive functions. So if he goes to put it on again,
We'll just put your
same
chin down,
again,
Joe.
same again. I still have function. I can still attempt other moves. The pain is not causing absolute panic in my body. Unlike,
And it's not putting them to sleep.
and it's never going to put me to sleep. That choke's never ever going to put you out. Whereas all Brad has to do, same move again, come in. Fucking.
Whack that one on time. See how his bum get lifted in the air?
You have to take the pressure off. It's the only way to do it.
Yeah. I just roll 180 straight away, so you can't go roll 180.
My neck is even click, 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 click.
I can squeeze as well.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah. So I mean, as soon as you close that gap with all of the power of your lats and your trap, and you're shrugging, you yank the fucker across, there's no room. And that is the only way to technically finish a guillotine. Yes, you see guillotines in the UFC and the guy manages to fight the hands and stuff like that, but these guys are fucking pro level guys. Black belt guys who have fought for fucking 20 plus years. Against your average dude in the street, if you grab the bullshit guillotine and you try and yank his head off, you're only going to get fucked up. You're only going to get slammed, you're only going to get dropped, you're going to get your dick grabbed.
Bro, let go, please, God, please, 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 bro.
Right, now, do you know what I'm going to show you as well? The arm-in guillotine.
Arm-in guillotine?
This is more common. Watch this. And I would normally pull guard, I'll be honest. But just for now, I come in here, around his neck, and his thumb is going across. Is that cup in his chin?
So, as you can see, this little part of Brad's hand is cupping my chin Does not feel good. I could be grabbing both legs, one egg. Here we go.
You just turn the thumb. Watch that again, guys. This is the same. When I grab that, all I do is turn my thumb in to start off with. So when I grab my own hand here, and I turn my thumb in, and that's not even guillotine in here. Do you know what I mean? That's not even guillotine. When I guillotine, it's like, I come across the side, crushes the carotid artery, comes across. And then I add that neck thing at the end. Like a little, that's like a 5-finger guillotine where you just crush your hand.
There is no chance in hell that I'm not going to sleep in 6 seconds. And if I try to grab his dick or take him out, he will just squeeze harder. And yet it might cause him to put his tips back. But the moment he goes, my hands are going to let go and instantly start fighting those hands.
Or they're going to go...
Yeah, or they're going to
go limp.
Because adrenaline kicks your heart rate up. When your heart rate is elevated, your blood pressure is elevated. And when your blood pressure is elevated and it gets trapped in your head, you go to sleep really, really, really quick.
Super effective.
So there you have it, guys. How to do a correct guillotine. Yes, there are lots and lots and lots of variations. 1, 2, different ways. Power guillotine, several different ways in which you can do guillotines. We ain't going to cover them all in one video, don't go asking for it. But practice, train it, learn it correctly. And if some idiot does decide to shoot on your legs, don't do it badly. Because if you put a bad one in and you just hold him there, you're gonna get your dick grabbed.
Bro, stop let go! Dick, bro, let go my dick!
Get off my nuts.
Get off my dick, bro! I can't imagine how painful that was.
He was even like saying, please stop, no.
Please stop. I reckon he popped the bullet. I reckon he actually popped it.
Imagine if he actually ripped the little tube.
Oh, he had
seen was just building up in his ball bag, with a big ball bag.
And that was Army boys as well.
I was in barracks, mate.
I was in barracks, yeah.
I'm gonna kill him!
No, you're not. You're just gonna play with his dick.
Ripped his nuts.
So there you have it, guys. We hope you liked the video. Make sure you hit that little subscribe button, hit the bell as well. We're going to be lots of different self-defense and weird MMA variations on street fighting and everything else. There's lots of videos coming up, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. But for today, from me, Joe, and Brad, we're out. Peace.